Hi, my name is John Chiefcalf. I'm the Aboriginal coordinator for School District 51, and I'm working with schools and students in the district, and we're incorporating Blackfoot ways of knowing and other Indigenous perspectives into the curriculum. And one of the purposes for what we're doing is working with students to express their own way of sharing that culture with the community. Well, what we decided to do is we decided to start off sort of in a small way. So I had spoke to Casa, and we decided to incorporate maybe about 4 or 5 students and start off that way, where they are going to display their art with mine and create it as a community event. And the idea is shared learning. My art is a little different. My art comes from my experience at sweat lodges, meditations, dreams. Sometimes they're very visual. I'd be walking along a lake, a gust of a small little breeze will come across the lake, and in my head I'll see like a herd of buffaloes running in abstract form. So it comes to me in different forms, and it's a way for me to express my own connection to nature. What I'm finding from the students is that they create their own connections, because I believe that we all create our own connections to nature in very unique ways. Some is through meditation, some is through telling a story, and some is, again, expression and nature-based or spirituality, if you want to call it that. Well, I'd like to see it grow at the elementary, middle, and high school level, where we can really have a collection of native and non-native art put together, because the idea is based on relationships and empathy.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, Little Mustache, and I'm from Chinook High School. I submitted 2 pieces. One I did not give a title for because I didn't know what to do for it, but one is called The Buffalo, but yeah. It's a symbolism abstract. It has like harmony with like warm tones and cool tones, and it like represents like the nature of it, and it just represents like, you know, harmony. I just like an open mind, and I like to show my culture through my art, and just to show, basically, and like express like things that I see, and yeah.
Hi, my name's Aaliyah. I'm from Chinook High School. My art is installation art, and it's supposed to kind of show kind of a place that I kind of made up in my own head. The art piece is dedicated to the missing and murdered Indigenous women, and the art is called If Heaven Were a Meadow. And so what the piece is I've kind of imagined that all these girls that have been victims and that they don't get to go home, so this is kind of like their place that they go to when they go through this like terrible stuff, and so they can return home into like whatever, the meadow. So that's why I called it If Heaven Were a Meadow. I wanted to bring awareness to the missing and murdered Indigenous women. So when they see this, like I want them to think of like what those girls have been through, and like think about the ones that are still out there, and think about the change that's like going to come. And so I find like the reason I did this was because for this like kind of issue, there isn't a lot of like news media awareness about it. And so the only way I think it's going to change is if youth start speaking out about it and start bringing an awareness to it. And so this is my way of bringing an awareness to this issue.
The art show will be at Casa, and the theme is called Nitsokowaiksi, meaning all my relations. And it's on September the 7th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. as the opening, and the display will be up for about 5 weeks.